It's week 13 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints' superstar running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Saints and the Rams, next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
Yeah, and this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt.
It's week 13 of the National.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from the Superdome. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by their rookie new quarterback this season out of LSU.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
They'll try and play with some pace early on. Back to throw. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. They'll look to pick up the pace. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. The second down throw is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He's got his man. That's Olave. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and down he goes.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, Stafford. That one caught by Bub Means. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, L.A. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Yeah. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Right back to him on 1st down. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point, and the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues. McBride is the motion man. Now, faking the give. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in, and it'll be a modest gain. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go again here with Kamara. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. On 3rd down, here's a run by Kamara. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. He'll return it from the 11. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. This one caught by Parkinson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw is Stafford. He's got it at the 3. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. The Saints are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense drops back onto the field. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they convert on 4th and 5. They'll stick with him again. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get forward to about the 42. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. He finds Walker. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Rams 1st down. In motion comes Walker. Throwing again is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. 2nd and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Quick throw taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. On play action, it's Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Again, it's Stafford. And he's in. Touchdown, LA. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. And oh, he missed it. Missed the extra point. And this is going to stay a 3-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Rams offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end going in motion to the left. Stafford now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Ho-ho! And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Now a give up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Stafford now on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's taken in.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. I'll give on the ground, and he'll take this to about the 28. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to have the Saints' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's a handoff to Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 3rd and long. To throw is Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Throwing now from the gun. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, here's a 2nd and 9. A give, and here comes Williams. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Now Stafford. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Stafford now on 2nd down. Right back to Williams. They connect again.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, here's Williams. Here's the punter now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for Olave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Second down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tampa Bay taking on Carolina in the NFC South. And it's the Bucs who have a good-sized lead as that one's gone to halftime. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jalen Hurts, 2 touchdown passes thus far. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Kirk Cousins, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This returnable with Rivers. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Stafford. This one caught by Parkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams gets it on the draw.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll go again with Williams. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Stafford to throw again. This one taken in by Parkinson. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And open downfield, it's Johnson. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitting slant there. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. The Rams punting unit coming out as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he gets this up close to the 40. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. A run now on 2nd down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action, Stafford. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They send the tight end in motion. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this has been a game to forget so far. You start to wonder, how long do you stay with a guy when he's thrown pick after pick after pick? It has been a long game at the quarterback position. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Johnson. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. This one, returnable. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. That stop made by Byron Young. They'll try to get this one on the ground. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll stay on the ground. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Now this time, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down. It's now 4th and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike, and in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the play fake, here's Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Throwing, Stafford. And this ball incomplete on third down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Bass's kick is good. And the Rams are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. First down, Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Walker. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this is going to be a Rams first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. To throw is Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. From the gun on third down, Stafford. He's got, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. So back and forth they go as we are down at the 12. It's first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And he will score again. Touchdown, Saints. That touchdown number 30 on the year, one shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Saints add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That's caught by Walker. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. It's Stafford. Catch made there, left side by Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete right side. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. To throw is Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Stafford now on second down. Gets it away quickly. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. And this team continues to just win football games, well on their way to another victory here. And the conversation is real. The 17-0 can be seen on the horizon. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Watson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now 1st down throw for Watson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. He is in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, New Orleans. The PAT up and good. The Saints stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. A run now on 2nd down. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Off play action, here's Watson. Kicking it down, this one is caught. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Considering you only need a few inches, I understand the thought process of putting that ball in the air on 3rd down. Let's see if you can take a shot, catch the defense in more run defense mode. But now you take that sack, put you in a 4th down where now you really have to decide how willing are you to be aggressive here to try to maintain this possession.
We'll try and hurry to the line here. On 1st down, it's Watson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. The extra point, up and good. And the Saints will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Stafford. That is caught. He finds Walker. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, LA.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To the air again, Stafford. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Stafford to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Pass's kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So second down, and they'll run it. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He's going to look deep, going to Cup. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now a first down throw for Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Stafford. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. One last throw here for Stafford. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. So this one, a win for the Saints. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.